Okay, David, we're about 10 minutes to our top of descent. Are you ready for an approach brief?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we just had the latest ATIS. So Stockholm is using runway 01 left for landing. Wind is slightly from the left, weather well above Cat 1 minimas, and QNH will be 1023.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Big picture first. You remember there were any specific NOTAMs for Stockholm?
Not really. There were some works in progress on taxiway uniform, but it will not really affect us.
Not affecting us. Fantastic. So landing fuel will be, we got 400 kilos extra, so that's about 10 minutes thinking time before we need to start thinking on diversion. Huh? Okay, David, I'll be using charts, arrival chart 10 to Golf, Trosa to Juliet. What's your date?
It's 18th of March.
Yeah, and then the approach, ILS approach, chart 11-1. What's your date on there?
Yeah, it's the 1st of April, that one.
Yeah, effective 7th of April. And then we have the airport view, chart 10.9. What do you make the safety altitude on our arrival, David?
So for the arrival procedure, you want to go through all the altitudes first, or just
no,
MSA?
Just MSA. What the MSA are we
So
looking at?
I'll have 2,200 in the southeast as a maximum.
Yeah.
And it's based on Irlanda VOR, so Alpha Romeo Lima.
Okay, fantastic. So okay, I'll take you through briefing from the glass. So flight plan. The arrival starts at Trosa, and we'll be leaving Trosa on heading 040 degrees, 7 miles. And then we're arriving at the Sierra Alpha 814 point, and there we have a constraint flight level 100 or above.
Mm-hmm.
And then we leave that point heading 007 degrees, 6 miles to Sierra Alpha 812, and there it's 80 or above.
Yeah, check.
We leave that point, same track for 11 miles to Sierra Alpha 811, 5,000 or above.
Yeah. Correct.
And continue on the same track for another 8 miles to Sierra Alpha 802. And then we need to be above 2,500 feet, and we have a speed constraint of 180 knots.
Check.
And still on the same track to the Sierra Alpha 801 at or above 2005. And then we arrive at the center fix for 01 left.
Mm-hmm.
We pick up the glide at 7.6, 3-degree glide slope. And then we have a check out at 4 miles. How high are we there?
So 1,370 at 4 miles.
Check. Then we continue to the minimas. What do you make the minimas for us?
For the ILS Cat 1 298.
That's checked. And in case of go around, it's quite straightforward. Straight ahead, 600 feet or 1.7 miles on the ILS. And then we turn left, heading 329 degrees. Climbing to 1,500 feet, and then we expect radar vectors for
okay,
approach.
Sounds good.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
So RADNAV page, I'll just leave all the tuning automatically. Progress page, we have GPS primary accuracy high, so that's good for automatic navigation. And I have runway fixed for 01 left for direct distance.
Yeah, me too.
Performance page, well, all the weather is there. We've done that together, and we talked about the minimums. Fuel predictions, talked about the 400 kilo extra, so that's already briefed. And secondary page, I put the 01 right in there in case ATC wants us to go to make a side step to 01 right. So that's already prepared. On the runway, it's a long runway. It's 3,301 meters long, and it's normal width, 45 meters wide. We have a puppy on the left hand side, and we get high intensity runway sides and so on. There's a preferential runway exit. That's Yankee 6 for medium aircraft, so we'll target Yankee 6. That's about 2,200 meters, so that's sufficient for our aircraft.
Last time we were, our gate was somewhere at Pier Alpha, so it should be okay to vacate at Yankee 6 then.
Okay, that's perfect. It's been a long time since I was in Stockholm. So yeah, we vacate Yankee 6 and then follow all the way to taxiway Yankee X-ray, and then we'll see if it's an odd stand, we'll go to Zulu Lima. If it's an even stand, we continue, and then we'll enter the gate via Zulu November.
All right.
Okay. Any questions, suggestions at this time?
No questions. It's clear.
Okay then. Well, we're ready for descent, so we can ask for descent then.
Okay, though.